Yeah, first question was what program is. So if you remember, it started maybe 3 or 4 years back because there was a lot of issue related to sand mining. So when we were discussing with some of the official of the Goa government administrator, I only suggested that she means working in bits and pieces is not going to help. Let us do a comprehensive survey of the entire river, from where the sand is coming, where it is going, and which is the correct location to mine. And if you are mining, what type of impact it will have on the biological ecosystem or even on the geology or geophysics of the ocean. So for that purpose, and they immediately agreed. So they immediately agreed that yes, it's a very nice idea, and they have sanctioned also. And since then, actually, we started work. But in between, Corona came, so a lot of work got hampered, it got delayed. But nonetheless, we have done huge amount of work now, and now in two or three rivers, we have pointed out exactly how much sand is coming, where it is getting deposited during monsoon, and during non-monsoon, how it is getting again moving one place to another place, and which is the right place where mining can be done, which will not impact the local means geology or geophysics or the physical progress which is happening, like bridges which are coming and all those things is not going to impact that. It is not going to impact the biology, and even if we are mining, how much it will impact, so impact will be minimum. So means based on all geological work, geophysical work, and seismic activity and sea floor study, means the river floor study, very comprehensive work has been done, including biology and all. So we have given the report, and the report is with the government of Goa. So means detail will be can be taken from them. But how the work has been done and all will be demonstrating even students.
All rivers are you completed?
Not all have been completed. The three have been already completed, but more will be. We will be continuing the work. We were debating since long, discussing. I think last 2 years to have this type of conclave or meeting for young researchers, because a lot of people in country, if you see, they are working on oceanography, in the field of oceanography, but till now there was no platform to discuss freely. So we were planning, and luckily now this year we have started this for all the researchers who is working in the field of oceanography in country, whether it is a different institution, IITs, universities. So we have called them all. I think almost 250 participants, researchers, almost 300 are there, and they will be discussing about their work and what we will be doing in field of oceanography, how they should now plan the oceanographic research and all. So this 2 day deliberation will be done, and we are planning to make it an annual program. So every year it is going to happen for all the people who are working in the field of oceanography. So for that we have called also the experts from the country who are means working in a different kind of problem in the oceanography. So they will be interacting with all these students and all, and giving putting showing the path for the future.
So it's the first National Oceanography Conference.
Yes.
So what would be message for the young scientists?
Young scientists, I just want to say that see, oceanography is a very very important subject. Until now, it has not got its worth. As I was telling in some of our discussion earlier, in fact, our whole existence is depending on ocean, and unless we understand the ocean well, we cannot connect everything, because ocean is connected to land, ocean is connected to atmosphere, ocean is connected to cryosphere. It is controlling the entire weather system, monsoon system, food system, everything. So we have to understand better. You see, now our scientists are going to moon. We are trying to understand the space, everything. Whereas in the nearby, we don't know. I mean, still now we have not gone below, say, 200, even not 200 meters. So it's a huge area is there to explore. So I request our young means our means particularly request all our young researcher or young science aspirant to please invest their time in the field of oceanography. Huge opportunity is there. A lot of research, means discovery is waiting to be underway.
So what's the update on the field demonstration?
So field demonstration again, because see, many of the people or this oceanographer are coming from very interior of the country, so they have never seen the ocean particularly, and unless you know the ocean, unless you see what has means how you do the oceanography, how what are the challenges, how exciting it is. So to demonstrate them, we are going to take them to the field nearby coastal area, show them how the sampling is being done, how exciting it is, how means of course there will be always a risk when you are doing a lot of oceanography. So this we will try to make them aware of what oceanography really is, because this is oceanography is a field where a lot of data collection has to be there. Unless your data is there, you cannot say anything. Any model, anything will depend on the data. So data collection is must, and you know the huge area of ocean, you need huge lot of people to do this research. So 71 million square kilometers only Indian Ocean. Not many people are working. So we need huge human resource to work in this area. So we will be telling them in this field demonstration.
Sir, you got a fellowship. It is exactly.
This is just
GC boost.
Jesse Bus fellowship. Actually, it was announced 2 days back, and Department of Science and Technology is giving to the researchers who have excelled in their field. So this is a kind of great support they are providing, recognizing the first the potential, and also then it will give a boost to the scientists, particularly because we are getting associated some money to do part of the research. So that will be helping. We can hire some researcher in that, or we can put some lab requirement we can fulfill out of that. So this is a really means great help from the government, this type of fellowship.